Hello, welcome to a chapter of Proverbs a day. I read from the New Living Translation, and this is Proverbs Chapter 11. The Lord detests the use of dishonest scales, but he delights in accurate weight. Pride leads to disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. Honesty guides good people, dishonesty destroys treacherous people. Riches won't help on the day of judgment, but right living can save you from death. The godly are directed by honesty. The wicked fall beneath their load of sin. The godliness of good people rescues them. The ambition of treacherous people traps them. When the wicked die, their hopes die with them, for they rely on their own feeble strength. The godly are rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. With their words, the godless destroy their friends, but knowledge will rescue the righteous. The whole city celebrates when the godly succeed. They shout for joy when the wicked die. Upright citizens are good for a city and make it prosper, but the talk of the wicked tears it apart. It is foolish to belittle one's neighbor. A sensible person keeps quiet. A gossip goes around telling secrets, but those who are trustworthy can keep a confidence. Without wise leadership, a nation falls. There is safety in having many advisers. There's danger in putting up security for a stranger's debt. It's safer not to guarantee another person's debt. A gracious woman gains respect, but ruthless men gain only wealth. Your kindness will reward you, but your cruelty will destroy you. Evil people get rich for the moment, but the reward of the godly will last. Godly people find life, evil people find death. The Lord detests people with crooked hearts, but he delights in those with integrity. Evil people will surely be punished, but the children of the godly will go free. A beautiful woman who lacks discretion is like a gold ring in a pig's snout. The godly can look forward to a reward while the wicked can expect only judgment. Give freely and become more wealthy. Be stingy and lose everything. The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. People curse those who hoard their grain, but they bless the one who sells in time of need. If you search for good, you'll find favor, but if you search for evil, it will find you. Trust in your money and down you go, but the godly flourish like leaves in spring. Those who bring trouble to those who bring trouble on their families inherit the wind. The fool will be a servant to the wise. The seeds of good deeds become a tree of life. A wise person wins friends. If the righteous are rewarded here on earth, what will happen to wicked sinners? Amen. This is Proverbs chapter 11. It's quite a long one and it touches on a lot of things. But in short, or in a nutshell, it is always good. It is the best option is to live for God. The best option is to choose the wise way, which is the good way. Okay, because sometimes people say, oh, they're being very wise. These people are smart and they're wise. But it's almost like what James talks about, where the wisdom of the world is devilish, it is sensual, and it's evil, it's selfish. But the wisdom of the Lord reflects the nature of God. So let's just seek the wisdom of God. Let's seek to follow the ways of the Lord, because in the end, no matter how difficult things get, when you're making the right choices after the Lord, no matter how difficult things get, you know that the end will be good. The end will be glorious. Not only will you gain on this earth, you'll gain in the afterlife. Whereas if people who claim to be smart, who scheme, who manipulate, who control, who deceive may seem to be winning momentarily, but sometimes they get found out or they lose whatever they gathered. Okay. So I like to encourage us with this Proverbs that it is always better to follow the Lord's leading. Let's choose wisely according to the word of the Lord, and let's forsake the way of the so-called smart people. Okay, the Lord bless you, and thank you very much for listening.